King Charles unveils first overseas trip since cancer diagnosis for poignant anniversary. King Charles has unveiled his first overseas trip since his cancer diagnosis earlier this year, as he makes a visit for a very poignant anniversary. Alongside Queen Camilla and other members of the royal family, he will visit France to mark the 80th anniversary of the D-Day landings. D-Day refers to the Normandy landings when Allied troops invaded Nazi-occupied France during the Second World War. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. The largest seaborne invasion in history took place on June 6, 1944, and led to the liberation of now West Europe from Nazi control. This led to thousands of fatal casualties as British, US, and Canadian troops landed by air and sea and moved inland. On Wednesday, June 5, the King and Queen along with Prince William will attend a UK national commemorative event in Portsmouth to mark the 80th anniversary of the D-Day landings. The next day, they will travel overseas and attend the Ministry of Defence and the Royal British Legion's commemorative event at the British Normandy Memorial at Ver-sur-Mer in northwest France. This memorial lists the names of more than 20,000 under British command who died during the Battle of Normandy. The wider royal family will also pay their respects with further commemorative events. Prince William will be jetting to Ver-sur-Mer in Normandy to meet Canadian D-Day and World War II veterans as well as Canadian Armed Forces personnel. To mark the historic anniversary, he will also attend a ceremony in Saint-Laurent-sur-Mer, joining over 25 heads of state and veterans from around the world. Meanwhile, the Princess Royal and her husband will attend a reception in Normandy with members of the regiment on June 5 and visit the Bayeux War Cemetery and a service of remembrance in honor of those who lost their lives. Back in the UK to mark the poignant anniversary on June 6, the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh will join veterans and their families at the Royal British Legion's Service of Remembrance in Staffordshire, and the Duke and Duchess of Gloucester will attend an evening of reflection at the Royal Albert Hall. The events in Normandy are being coordinated by the Ministry of Defence and the Royal British Legion. This follows the news of the King becoming patron of the Royal British Legion after a major review of more than 1,000 royal patronages following the death of Queen Elizabeth II. Charles will become the figurehead of the country's leading armed forces charity as it prepares to mark the 80th anniversary of the Second World War D-Day landings in the UK and Normandy. The Royal British Legion has held royal patronage since it was founded in 1921, and the King will be the fourth monarch to serve as their patron. The King is looking for a whiz in the kitchen to cook his jam tarts, cakes and afternoon teas. The pastry sous chef will work at Buckingham Palace and also follow the royal family to other residences such as Balmoral and Sandringham. A job advert reveals, you'll have successfully completed a City and Guilds catering qualification, or equivalent, and have in-depth knowledge and experience of all pastry sections. Pastes and tarts, cakes and gâteaux, breads, Danish and viennoiserie, chocolate, sugar flour and pastillage work, canapés and afternoon teas, plated desserts and banqueting, and be confident in menu planning and development. The notice on the Royal Household website does not reveal the salary, but top pastry sous chefs in London can earn around £50,000. And the ad for the 45-hour-a-week post also says, the experienced Royal Household Kitchens team cater to a range of culinary requirements from large-scale events to bespoke private catering. The role may require you to travel for 8 to 10 weeks of the year, on a rotational basis to other royal residences. Travel can range from a long weekend to a trip of approximately 4 weeks.